Good day, Pisces viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was shuffling for the overall energy for the Pisces collective and their greatest good for October 2024. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's go ahead and get started on your reading. All right, Spirit, oh boy. Shuffling for the greatest good for the Pisces collective. What does Pisces need to know for their overall energy for this month, October? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have Arrow and Peacekeeper. We actually have 4 cards come out. So Arrow and Peacekeeper. And we have Stag and Druid. Okay, so upon touching these cards, I immediately got that you are being protective of something or someone. I feel like you're trying to protect you and your home front from something or some kind of bad energy entering into it, or some kind of bad news or something along those lines from entering into your home. So you're very, very protective, and it's almost like you are finding it hard to maybe trust people or share yourself with people. It's a matter of trusting your gut. And when there's something that you don't trust. Like, I'm feeling like this right now, like with this energy. You have your guard up. And you're being asked to take some time to look at a situation, reflect, be still, be in your thoughts, and trust yourself. Trust your gut. Your instincts are correct. But with this, like, you're trying so hard to keep the peace, but it's like you're trying to control the situation, is what I'm like. I'm just trying to explain. I have so much coming into my head right now. You're trying so hard to manipulate, to keep that protective energy within range. You're not letting things happen organically. You're not trusting the universe. You're not trusting that things are supposed to happen the way they're supposed to happen. You're controlling the situation. And even this card, let go of the need to be right. There's a control situation happening here. And it's like you're trying to, because you want to surround yourself with this, like, protection, it's like you're controlling and manipulating the environment and what's going in and what's coming out. And you're being asked to have more faith in what's supposed to happen. Because the universe is always going to win. What's meant to happen is always going to happen. Whether you're controlling it or not, if it's not happening today, it's going to happen at another time. And there's something that I feel that you need to connect with your higher power to realize. I feel like I'm hearing reflection. Look inside yourself. Maybe there's like a shadow self-work that you have to do. Maybe there's something that's triggering you. Something from your past is like a trigger. Or maybe someone is a trigger that you need to address something with them or forgive them. Sometimes we're never going to get the I'm sorry. And it's hard to forgive when you never hear I'm sorry. But most of the time we don't hear that, especially from triggered energies. So this might be a triggering energy for you. But rather than control this situation and the energies around you, the people, the places, the things, you're being asked to trust and thrive. If it's meant for you, then it will come to you. If it's meant to leave you, then it'll leave. I'm talking about friends, family, jobs, opportunities. But you have to trust more that the road you're meant to be on is going to find its way, no matter whether you're manipulating or not, controlling the situation or not. Because there's no bigger power, no bigger energy than the universe. So it's time to trust and hold space for yourself. And have it be known that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to happen. Regardless. There's something that you're just feeling like an apprehension. There's like you don't have clarity on something, maybe, is what I'm hearing. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm just hearing a lot about clarity. Oop. Maybe that should come out now. Oh, I'm supposed to reveal it and then put it back in the deck. The Star card just came out. So, you might be trying to manifest a certain situation, or maybe you are even taking the lead in a situation, or like I said, you might be in the spotlight for something with that Star energy. Okay, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? What messages do they need to know for October 2024? What messages do they need to know for Pisces? Thank you. I feel like you might be winning an award, or like I said, spotlighted. Somebody might give you a shout out or something along those lines, or a big thank you. Self-care. We're talking about self-care here. I feel like for mental clarity, there needs to be some self-care. See how he's trying to open his mind? This is the Four of Swords energy. Self-care, rest, which goes right along with taking care of yourself. Letting things go. Releasing. I feel like your self-esteem might be off. But I do feel like you are making a way for yourself. For sure. Maybe you got a raise or a bonus, or something along those lines. Maybe you got a promotion. but you are definitely, I heard the word flush. I was going to say abundant. I heard the word flush. Granted, everything is very expensive right now, and I don't think anybody necessarily feels themselves as being flush, but you're doing okay for yourself. But it's only because you've worked hard to get where you're going. It's not like it was just handed to you. Queen of Pentacles energy is working very hard. So it's not like things are just handed to the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles works very hard to get what they want, to live the life they want to lead. And they won't settle for anything less. But I just feel like your self-esteem might be off here. You know, no matter how much money there is, or how much abundance you have, or how much, it's like, why something is off. I feel like you feel like you're, I feel like you have this, there's some sort of trust problem, like I said. Control is another thing that I heard, you know, with these cards. And that's all because you don't, the self-esteem. What other messages does Pisces need to know? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Yep, you're stuck in an energy here. We have, this is a lot of cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. Feels like Spirit's asking you to remain present. Stop thinking about the past. Move forward with something. Maybe somebody is trying to come back from your past, and you're saying nope. Somebody might have asked you for a second chance at something, and this might be an indication to say no. I mean, you know, it's free will, do what you want, but I feel like this is like something from the past isn't working out the way you wanted it to. You feel like you're stuck. You have plans for yourself. You have things that you want to accomplish. And this is kind of like you are squelching those plans and staying in this stagnancy. You're not going for the things you want to go for. I feel like you think you have enough, or like maybe you feel like you have an overabundance. Or maybe somebody makes you feel like you have an overabundance. And so you try to suppress yourself or minimalize yourself because somebody's telling you that, you know, don't you have enough? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, which is, I feel like you're being defensive right now. Like maybe somebody is being defensive of a thought or an action. Maybe somebody called you out on something and you're defending. Maybe it's somebody in your energy you're defending. Not necessarily yourself, but maybe somebody in your energy. It's like you are trying to say you're sticking up for them because you care about them. but I feel like a third party probably has a more unbiased point of view, and you probably get a little irritated about it because you want to see the best in your person or this energy, but you're not being treated fairly, is what I'm seeing. And you're defending this person. Whoever this is in your energy, I mean, when I say your energy, this could be anybody in your home or at work. But yeah, you're really defensive when somebody says something about them or says something about, maybe it's a circumstance or a situation. You get defensive immediately. And other people can see that you're being treated unfairly. Or there might be an unfair situation happening. Like one person may outweigh the other in some situation, depending on how that resonates with you. But there's some kind of imbalance here. All right, so I'm being told to move on to the concluding message. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Pisces collective. What do they need to know for their greatest good? To conclude this message for October 2024. October, shuffling for Pisces collective, concluding message. What do they need to take away from this reading? What do they need to take away from this reading? I need to take away from this reading, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have Campfire. Do not fear opening your mouth and allowing your tongue to speak. Your higher self chose this card because it may be time to seek out the help of others. You may find unexpected support, knowledge, or inspiration from someone who is more experienced and has a lot more stories to tell. You may find there are many people who have indeed walked in your shoes. Even the most consistently successful people have experienced failure and challenges. Being willing to listen to those who have come before you can help build your strength and give you hope that you can also overcome the obstacles you are facing. Campfire could also mean an older mentor might be available to you now or will enter your life very soon. Welcome their advice and ask as many questions as you can. They may be available to offer a great deal of assistance if you're willing to approach them with humility and listen to what they have to say. This card could also mean you may find yourself in a mentor position, that someone else has sought out your knowledge and guidance. If that is the case, trust that others see in you what you see in your own heroes. Be generous with your expertise and be the kind of person who offers the same motivation you'd hope to receive for yourself. You're motivating people. Right there, it says people see in you what they see in their own heroes. I love that. You're a hero. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate your energy so much. It means the world. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell that will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I am trying to go live a couple times a week now, so that will alert you to, or supposed to alert you to, when I am going live, and hopefully you can join me at some point for a little chat, ask some questions. I love the energy when that comes through. I get all giddy. You can see it when people start asking me questions. It really raises the energy. So hopefully you will choose to join me. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.